Hi guys, my name is Beth Walski. I'm going to be your professor this semester for your LEH 351 Introduction to Narrative and Consciousness. Um, so let's get started. I wanted to do a quick video to orient you to Blackboard and get you all set up so you have access to your text and your weekly lesson plans, your weekly blog assignments, and the discussion boards. So let's head in and get started here. So the first thing that you want to do when you log into Blackboard is go to the Start Here, Important Course Info and Videos tab. So this is the video that you're watching right now, but you also want to check out your syllabus, which I'll open up here. It gives your course info. This is what the textbook looks like. It's called Proust Was a Neuroscientist. It's actually not a textbook. It's sort of a collection of little chapters on people throughout history. Some of them are writers, some of them are inventors, some of them are poets, artists, people who worked in civil rights. It's a really cool taste of history and how we can relate it to the idea of narrative. So I thought that might be more enjoyable than a dull textbook that just covered concepts that weren't relatable. This is more of like an artistic account of narrative, and the chapters are brief. Each chapter is unique and covers a totally different person. So if there's one chapter that you're not crazy about, chances are the next one you're going to like. I find that a lot of my students really enjoy this text, and it's just a lot more interesting than an average textbook. It's pretty cheap. I think it might be $10 on Amazon, but let me know if anyone finds it out there for a more reasonable price. So I want you to get this textbook as soon as possible because we're going to start reading it this weekend or early next week. So I want you to get started there. I also give you a course description, and what's really important is that you take a look at the objectives. Here are the things that you are learning in this course. After you finish the course, you should be able to do all of these things. You should be able to demonstrate a familiarity with literary criticism, the role of literature in society or public policy. You should be able to write an essay that has something to do with complex ideas and evaluating concepts in your life, in the world, right? So you should be able to do all of these things after this course. I also list the assignments that we're going to be doing. So really brief overview of what we do every week. At the beginning of the week, you guys will head on over to your weekly lesson folder. This is where everything you need is housed for the week. So this week, instead of calling it week 1, I'm calling it the intro week because we're not learning any new material this week. I'm just allowing you guys to get settled in, make sure that you can receive and send emails from your Lehman account, not a personal account. Every time students try emailing me from a Gmail or a Hotmail or a Yahoo or whatever you guys are using, an Apple account, they inevitably get stuck in the void. They get deleted, they get lost, they get spammed. So the college really wants you using your school emails. So please log into your Lehman account, make sure that you can send and receive emails because that's really important. So that's step 1. Step 2 is finishing up this video. Step 3 will be purchasing Proust Was a Neuroscientist. The ISBN and the author name are all located in your syllabus. Okay, so make sure that you take a good look at the syllabus, and then the last thing I want you to do before you start the actual week 1 lesson plan, which will be starting next week, is open up your course calendar. So here's the course schedule. It does say tentative because, most of the time we stay on this schedule, but occasionally We will have a group discussion. People will have questions about lectures, and we might stretch one concept or one unit into the next week, and then I will push every due date back. But for the most part, we stick very well to these due dates. I have made sure that every single assignment throughout the course has a due date. All of the due dates are here and throughout Blackboard. So you can always find a due date. Please, please, please use this as like your course Bible. This is what we're going to do. Every week I let you know, watch the PowerPoint, take notes, complete the discussion board. Discussion board assignments are always due by midnight on Friday night, so you have the whole week to do it. Don't wait until Friday night at 10 o'clock. I can tell it's so apparent the students that work on the discussion board questions throughout the week, or on a Wednesday or a Thursday after they've watched the lecture, as opposed to the students that try to cram it in on a late Friday night after they're wiped from the week. So please make sure that you keep those discussion board questions in mind throughout the week. So every Friday there's a discussion board assignment due. Let me show you how to access those. So when you're in your weekly lesson plan, let's say it's week 1. Let's say, and week 1 is, let's go back to our calendar. Week 1 is August 31st to September 6th, okay? So let's say it's August 31st. You're gonna log into Blackboard. You're gonna go to weekly lessons. You're gonna click on week 1, Intro to Narrative and Consciousness. This is what it's gonna look like for you guys. So I've housed everything here. You've got your PowerPoint. You've got a terms list that I've made for you. You don't have to turn this in. It's not a graded assignment. I just include a terms list so that you have it. I'm going to make sure this is week 1. I want you to be able to define the concept narrative and consciousness. P consciousness versus A consciousness. I list a bunch of terms that you guys should keep in mind. Hint, hint, this is a study guide that you can use for your test. So while you're listening to the lecture and you hear me start to talk about narrative, type in observations or whatever you've heard me say. Okay, so this is a study guide for you guys. Again, it's not a graded thing. It's just something I've completed so you guys know what's going to be on the test and what you got to look out for and learn. Takeaway. Okay, so that's your terms list for the lecture. Here's the lecture. That's the PowerPoint that you watch on a Monday when you log in. Here's a link to the discussion board. So once you've watched the lecture, you're going to head on over to the discussion board. You're going to click on week 1, and you're going to create a thread. So week 1, let me move a little bit here. Week 1, how do narrative and consciousness relate to one another? Please provide 2 examples. It's not that much. These discussion boards shouldn't take more than, I would say, 20 minutes. Okay, so there's one discussion board a week, one discussion board per lecture that you're going to complete by Friday night. When you're done answering the questions, please respond to 2 peers who have also responded in the discussion board. Read their response. Give them your criticism. Give them something constructive. If you agree with them, why? If you learned something from their thread, why? What did you learn? If you disagree, provide a respectful counter argument, right? So every discussion board, you always respond to 2 peers. It's a discussion, right? So if you think about if we were meeting face to face and I posed a question to the class, someone would answer and then another student would respond to that student's answer, right? So we are recreating a discussion in the classroom online, okay? So that's kind of what this discussion board is for. The first week here, I also want you to go into the discussion board and introduce yourselves. Please do this by Friday, August 30th. So we are starting the course today. So this week you're going to be checking out your syllabus, making sure you have the course calendar open, and you're going to introduce yourself here, okay? So I want you to do that by August 28th at the latest. And that way I know you guys all have access to Blackboard and you're using it just fine. Okay, so that's the discussion board. So every Friday night you're going to be submitting your discussion. By every Sunday night you're doing a little blog post. So every week you have a little discussion board assignment and a little blog post. So the blogs are under weekly blog assignment, and this is where you're going to apply that Proust text. So for week 1, we are reading about Walt Whitman, and many of you know Walt Whitman from your English or Lit courses, right? Walt Whitman was a really talented writer, and we're going to be reading a little bit about his life, and I think it's literally like an 18-page chapter or something. It's really brief. So you get to read a little bit about Walt Whitman, and then I have a couple questions about him. Write a blog post on it. And then that will be due by every Sunday. There will be each chapter will have its own blog post. Okay? Again, all of these assignments, all the due dates are located in your course calendar. So week 1, by September 4th, you're going to have that discussion board assignment completed. By September 6th, you're going to have the blog post done. And that's it. So every week, you just have to answer a couple discussion board questions and a couple questions about the book. And read, you got to read the Proust text and you got to watch the lecture. And that's about it. I've really made an effort here to make sure that the amount of work matches what we would be doing if we held this course in person. And it's really not that much work for a writing intensive course. I'm trying to give you guys as much access to different types of things. I will include some videos sometimes. Some weeks I'll have you, talk to a friend or a family member to complete an assignment. So I'm really trying to give all of you different types of learners different types of assignments, okay, and different learning opportunities. So that's the gist of the course. Any questions you ever have about the course, you're welcome to email me, but you're also welcome to head on over to the discussion board and pose it in the instructor's office thread. And that way, chances are, whatever question you have, another student might have. And if it's in text here, other students can see the answer. So that's why I like you guys to ask questions through the discussion board, because then other students can see what you've asked. I really love this course. It's really interesting. It's all about storytelling. It's all about history and a little bit of psychology, the psychology behind why we tell stories, why stories are important to us, and how they teach people, how they affect civil rights, how they affect people as a whole. And I think it's going to be a really fun course. So please let me know if you have any questions about the process, about Blackboard. If at any point you guys ever do have like technical problems, like accessing something in Blackboard, or something goes wrong with an exam, or you're just having trouble in Blackboard, I've got technology help here. There is a Blackboard help desk that is available, I'm pretty sure like 18 hours a day or something. But I've got technology help here, and I've got the Blackboard help desk number. So that's always available to you as well. All right, let me know if you guys need anything, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.